Hey, Peter, and thank you. Yeah, funnily enough, that question might have actually had something to do with me thinking about doing this game. Okay, as I get done juggling, like, 3 things. I really hope the crunchiness of these chips are not coming through the microphone. Thank you, Bearded Nardo, for the birthday wishes. Agent. Alright. I should have grabbed a little thing for it. I will be right back. Okay, let me see how the camera screwed me over. Let's also get that hair out of there. Anyway, so with that, I should now actually be ready. So let's go ahead and start. Even though it looks like I'm, like, tilted a little bit, which I don't know why. Okay, that should be a little bit better. Hello, and welcome to a Sunday edition of Lolo De Puzlo's Journal. Today, is two things. One, we are actually doing the Spooky Month Journal again today, because it is the last stream, before, the end of October. Which means that Spooky Month is, unfortunately, to be put to rest for another year. But, yeah, so we're going to kind of continue that journey, except, also second part, we will be, there's going to be a slight change to the journal, or at least the normal schedule, because it's also my birthday today. Which means that, I get to pick the games we're playing today. So let's open up this journal. So, normally have the little journal thingy up. But we're going to do things a little different today. Yes, it's interesting to have a birthday next to that. So, we're not going to continue on from here because we just finished La Plaza Demon on Saturday. Or on Friday. So normally I'd go back, but instead, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be kind of picking a little bit. I actually don't know how long I'm going to be streaming because... the normal, like, set thing for how long I stream, I usually go for 3 hours, but, I don't have the, thing where, I normally go until Bear streams, but, thanks to European standards of daylight savings time being different than ours, I actually have 4 hours. Neither, actually. It is next to Halloween, so we're gonna still be doing spooky games. But just ones I picked. Also some ones that are in here that are a little shorter. A lot of the games here, including the finale game, are basically going to be sent to the potpourri bin. Hey, Zap. Andrew Binda. Yeah, so a lot of these are going to go to the potpourri, but some of these we're going to still play today. The first game we're going to play at, because I was trying to think of games that I really like. And especially since we did Rondo of Blood and Curse of the Moon, it had me thinking about classic Vanias. So we're going to do something a little bit different. And by that I mean we are going to be playing a game that I particularly like. There's a classic Vania that I particularly like that doesn't... Like, there are people that, like, this game doesn't get, like, trash or anything. It's just one that people don't really talk about, which I think is unfortunate. But there's a good reason for why. In the game we're talking about, naturally, is Castlevania Chronicles. This is a game that, for us in the West, came out in 2001 for the Sony PlayStation. It was a late PlayStation 1 release that was this weird remake of Castlevania 1. That was like, okay, it's like classic Castlevania 1, but it has some, like, extra stuff to it. And also, like, an arranged mode. The story behind this is that this is a remake of a Castlevania... Sorry, one sec. A Castlevania game that was originally released for the Sharp X68 1000 computer in 1993. Which we did not get that computer, so we did not get this game. That game is in Japan was just referred to as Akumajo Dracula, which it is one of the 5 games that are just called the Kumajo Dracula that are basically tellings of the story of Simon Belmont defeating Dracula. This naturally includes the original Castlevania. This includes Vampire Killer on the MSX, Haunted Castle, Super Castlevania 4, and then this. And this game is interesting because it came out post 4. And I feel like what this game is this is a kind of a take on, like, what do we want to... Okay, so the Sharp X68K's controller is the same one, essentially, as the MSX, which means it's basically the same as the NES's, which means it's a 2-button game. So we're back to basically playing exactly how the original Castlevania played. But I actually don't know, because I think this is one of those games where they don't know exactly what the release date is. This handles, like, the change... Because Rondo of Blood, when we played that, changed the way that some of the Classicvania stuff worked to have some, like, more intricate stuff in it. This one also has... It doesn't have so much intricate stuff, but it attempts to kind of take the lessons that they learned from Castlevania 4 and kind of makes it, like, balances it to be a little bit more, like, well, balanced. Because part of the problem with Castlevania 4 is that it kind of gave you a little... The whip had a little bit too much freedom to it, which rendered a lot of sub-weapons not exactly necessary. This one kind of changes the whip so that you don't have full 8-way, like, attack range, but you do have some extra whip stuff. You don't have the dangle, because I don't think, like, the dangle would have been supported by the computer. But, yeah. So we are... Yeah. It's a refined version of Castlevania 1. But enough talk. Have at you. Yeah. I want to say this was a bargain release, too. I want to say this was like one of those games that was like $10 at launch. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we don't have data, so might as well save. Oh, right. Need to hit X. So I have no idea how loud this is going to be. Also, if you're wondering why it's so dark, it is very dark for me as well. Okay, Tyrion, and thank you for the birthday wishes. So yeah, this is a CG-ification of the intro to the original game. So yeah, this is Castlevania Chronicles. So let's see. There are... Okay, so I might as well, like... there are some differences between this version and... There's actually 2 releases of this game in Japan. Because the original Japanese release of this is one release. Then there is this version, essentially. And then there is a version that came out in Japan for the PSN. Which took some of the changes that this version did and kind of backports them to there. In particular, yeah, as you can see here, there is some extra stuff that is brought over here specifically for Western fans, including an interview with the producer. This actually is a notable Castlevania release because this is, well, 2 reasons. One's minor, one's not minor. This is, I believe, the first Castlevania game, or like one of the first Castlevania games to have Iga as the producer. I believe there's something about this one that Iga is like he like had a more like producer style role, I believe. I might have actually read that wrong. But also in a much less notable thing, this is the first game in Japan to be released over there as a Castlevania game instead of Akumajo Dracula. It was called essentially Akumajo Dracula Castlevania Chronicle, which is really minor. But we'll watch this later. But yeah. Other changes that this makes, the arrange mode, which is where we're going to be playing mostly, actually gives you game level. I can't remember exactly what this changes. I believe that actually easy is closer to default than normal, if I remember correctly. So we're going to play this on easy. I can't exactly remember what this changes. There is... you can set your lives here. We're going to do lives. This is a Castlevania game, after all. And also, I'm going to turn off the time limit. Also, might as well save. Okay. Again, before we start, I'm going to enter the code here, which, this is a Konami game, so you can guess what the code is. And we're going to get this extra option. So this extra option does something interesting. It's not necessarily a cheat. It is a mode to actually, because I guess the PlayStation doesn't have a built-in clock, but the SharpX68K did. So we are going to actually set the clock and date to what this is currently. I'm going to set it to that. Also, this display mode here basically changes how the UI looks a little bit. It's nothing major. It's like whether or not I believe the black behind it's opaque or not. Yeah, I want to say that this, like, because the weird thing is in the Japanese version, it's also behind it. I don't know why you'd put this behind a code, but they did. One other neat thing about the Konami code thing, because what they did is in the Japanese version, it's up, down, left, right, XO. But since the confirm and cancel things are swapped, here it's up, down, left, right, OX. Although I think it actually activates off O, but whatever. So, before we actually start going to arrangement, I'm going to load up original mode just so you can see the kind of roughly what it looks like. And all that. Did I actually go to the title screen? Oh, here we go. Also, I did forget to do something, actually. Because there's another hidden... Well, what wouldn't normally be hidden, but in the Western version they hid it because you wouldn't have any context for why it's there. So yeah, this is... The SharpX68K essentially is a computer that's about as strong as, say, like an early 90s arcade game. Also does a sound test, which is neat. Oh, well, I hit backwards. Okay. Actually, I'm going to go into the game and kind of just show you what it looks like in general. So yeah. A lot of the music in this is songs that are from older Castlevania games. There's some new ones like Thrasher in the Cave, which is a great song that sounds like it comes from Doom. Also it's Witched Child instead of Wicked Child. Right here. So yeah, there's a sound test mode. You can only do this in Classic because it was part of the original thing. Oh, actually, wait, I should have done that. Actually, before we do, let me actually show you the other another hidden thing. So if you hold down L1 and R1, this also works for both original and arranged. So if you hold down both buttons, this is a computer game, so you actually have choices of what sound hardware you have. Because if you didn't have anything by default, you just have to use the FM synthesizer. But if you have a MT32 plugged into your X30, if you have a MT32 plugged into your X68K, you can use that. Or if you have a sound canvas, you can also, your SE55, you can also use that. There is also a fourth option, which they hid behind a menu, which this version does not have. But in the original version, there is, I forgot what the combination is, but you can select General MIDI also as an option. They intentionally hid that behind a code because there is a hidden message. If you kind of look into the files of the original game, that the guy who did the sound for this game, essentially, because General MIDI is general, they didn't have any control on what it sounded like. So they decided, because he personally felt that it felt unprofessional, that he didn't have a control over that. So he hid it behind a thing. So we do have option of the standard FM synthesizer. I believe it's at YM2151. I believe is the Yamaha. It's the OPM. A lot of arcade games used it. It is actually my general preference for that. Let's listen to this real quick. Oh yeah. Actually, let me... Oh yeah, it's a sound canvas. Like, it's actual last MIDI. Also, while I have that, also let me actually see. I think I know what that filter is. Okay, where do I have? Oh, I know what it is. Video processing. There, I'm gonna set it to default. Yep, I hit the wrong button. Okay, so there's that. So, question for chat. This, as you can kind of imagine, Arrange Mode has an arranged soundtrack. The thing is, I don't like the arranged soundtrack. My main problem with it is that there are some decent remixes, but a lot of the stuff doesn't sound nearly as good as the original. So should we use the arranged? I'll kind of go through and showcase some of the arranged stuff later, if I don't. But yeah. Oh, actually you can... So yeah, actually, so this is actually one of the arranged ones. But also you can get a look of what the original mode looks like. So yeah, as you can kind of see here, it is very close to original, like, Castlevania sort of gameplay. One of my problems, though, is that Simon's walk is really weird at this one. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, then I will pick, and we will select this. just for funsies, because I don't normally do it, I will select the, I'm going to select the MIDI. So as you can hear, there is no sound check. Also, this has the weird thing that Castlevania for the Famicom Disk System had. Where you, if you run out of things, you don't have... You have to use dots. Yeah, that's the thing, is that... It's also one of the reasons to use arranged. Is so that you get what I think is one of the better looking Simons. Okay, so one thing, you do have better air control in this one. Normally whip, if you hold down the button, it does nothing. Sub-weapon is normal, up and attack. You can now whip straight down, you can also whip up and, or like, down to the right. Oh, shit. So interestingly enough, this game starts out with you only taking one hit of damage, or one pip of damage on hit. That is actually part of the original, but because the thing is this game is slightly longer. It's 8 blocks instead of 6, so it builds up a little bit. It takes a little bit longer to build up. Also, I've never actually used this version of... I've never actually used the MIDI before. I've never heard this little remix bit. Oh, also, yeah, they changed that. That doesn't have him in it anymore. Is there a secret down here? There it is. Also, I want to say there's a secret. Yeah, there it is. Okay, there isn't. It's not over there. Wait, is it? Oh, I guess not. Oh, damn it. I want to say that the description of it was just awards 5,000 points. Okay. Okay, where is it? There it is. Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. Can you? Thank you. Nope, damn it. Item Crush is only in Rondo. So one thing you might have noticed, whenever you get hit, it knocks you straight up, or like straight up in the air instead of like normal Castlevania knockback. That is something that the US, or like the Western version of this game does. In original mode, it has standard Castlevania knockback. They just took it out of this release. That's for all versions of Arranged mode. Even if you put it on hard. Why they did that, I don't know. And yeah, so, like, from this point forward, there's some pretty big changes. Oh, hey, also, this new item. This is the Laurel. This is arguably one of the best sub-weapons in the game. It costs 10 hearts to use, but heals you 10 pips. Damn it. Come on. Why can I not make it? There we go. Yes, this is where the Laurel from Vampire Survivors comes from. Yep, can't get picked up there. So one thing I actually really like about this game is that a lot of the sub-weapons in this game are actually very good. Unlike Rondo, the cross is very good. I don't think the holy water is nearly as good as it is in the original Castlevania, but it's still decent. It is. Which is why I always use it. So, let's see, is it here? Okay, it's not. If you're wondering, oh, I bet you in the original version, this part sucked because of knockback, you'd be correct. Okay. Oh! Knockback actually saved me there. Yeah. Someone made a patch to actually bring the knockback back in if you really want it. Okay, so this is... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do something so I can actually read chat a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. You can play the original mode if you really wanted it. I mean, to be fair, Fleetman Hell was in... I thought it was in Block 3. Oh, it's Block 4, right? I thought there was like a slight segment where it had something similar. Oh, hey. Hold on a sec. Okay. Yeah. I've never heard, like, I've never actually sat down and listened to these MIDI remixes. I did not realize that there's so much, like, extra little bits to it. Let's see. Damn it. Also, who loves ice physics? Also, I remember this part being a little bit of a bastard. Oh, I did see that bat. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna have to deal with this asshole. Ow. Okay, I think in normal, like, I want to say it delays when the health or like the damage increase by, looks like by a block? Also, I could have used one extra one, but oh well. I remember this boss not being that hard, so it should be good. Is this the Necromancer, I think? Yep. So it starts up there. Oh, right, I forgot he steals hearts. Oh, he doesn't make damage here. There we go. It's also rather rare. So, because I don't think it naturally drops. Like, I think you have to get it in a random drop. Also, you will lose it if you die, so it's not like... You still gotta hold on to it. And it's expensive. As you can tell, hearts are kinda easy to come by in this. Damn it. Oh, well. also you get it. I want to see if there's a... I think there's a wall chicken somewhere around here. Is it in one of these? What's this guy? Damn it. There it is. Okay. Okay, time to find Medusa. Yeah, Medusa's a little bit harder in this one. There we go. I love the sound effect of the boss exploding. Got it. And now that we're in Block 5, it's time for the game to now become a real bastard. It's everyone's favorite Castlevania type. Yep. Pretty much anything from Vampire Survivors comes from Castlevania. Oop. Yeah, they definitely had to change some stuff for legal reasons. Like, for the longest time, like, the boss of the library was just straight up the Orlok sprite from Symphony of the Night. Okay. And it's unfortunate I got hit because I'm going to need all the health I can for this boss. Because I remember this being one of the rougher bosses in the game. Yes. Oh, come on. Come on! Okay, good. Okay, at least the bone dragon, or the dragon pillars, did not spawn again. Yeah, because I turned the time limit off. Okay, let's try this again. Successfully this time. There we go. So yeah. This boss, which by the way, time in the background is the current time. Okay. Okay, there we go. Can I please get a sub-weapon? Oh. Is that one jump seriously the only time that there's a sub-weapon in this? The answer is yes. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, I think now... Okay, nope. Okay, here it is. There we go. Yeah, I think that's I think right there is the hardest fight in the game. And really, you just gotta know the pattern. Also, before I continue, I will be right back. I see I chose a wonderful time to take a bathroom break. Thank you, Proxy, for the raid. I hope your stream was good. So let me get my camera back. Say, Andy. Hey, Proxy. Welcome. We are playing games that I really like that are spooky. I think this is Castlevania Chronicles for the PlayStation, well, originally for Sharp X68K. But this one didn't get a whole lot of play. Also, the song's Moonfight, and it's very good. Yep, it is all leather. Also, I'm not gonna bother with that. Also, I remember there being something here. Okay, there it is. Yeah, but alright. Oh, also, Deb Dew said it's gonna be an asshole. I can already tell. Yep. That probably got me killed. Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright. So there was one thing they did take out of this release, or like from the Japanese release for this one. These doll enemies would talk to you. Yep, so this is emulating a SC55. So it's emulating a sound canvas. So there probably will be some familiar sounding drums. Okay, oh, I did not see those respawn. That would not surprise me. Also, man, I have not found a sub-weapon yet. Thank you for the perfect timing of that invincibility. Oh, also, it's time for everyone's favorite. Like, I knew that there was heat here, so... Okay, seriously, am I just not gonna get a sub-weapon? A lot. It's actually generations worth of... This is actually why the Belmont line is cursed. Speaking of cursed... Alright, Alright. I remember this stage being kind of hard. Ow. Hey, Carmen. Also, man, the sound canvas, like, MIDI does this song very well. Oh, hi. Ow. Well, there, I finally got a sub-weapon. It's probably the worst sub-weapon for this area, but oh well. Yes, so we've done the clock tower stage, yeah. That is block 5 of 8. Nope, no Heart of Fire, you only get a toot for the killer. Ow. Good speed. Is it not? Okay, it's in this little thing. What? Not? Okay. Okay, at least get me to the next stage. Ow. Oh, right, I think they changed it so that they don't kill you instantly. X. Oh, I don't. Oh, son of a bitch. Nope! Damn it. It is my birthday today. Oh, I see you. I see you up there now. Ah! Okay, so it was smart of me to go down there. Okay. Okay, is this the thing where it swings out and hits you? I think it's this one. Yes, and I was too far forward. Whoop. Okay. Well, thankfully it doesn't kill me instantly. Oh, hi! That one probably will. Can I sit here? Okay. Damn it. It is the second to last stage, so... Oh. Oh, damn it. I will not argue with more cake. Okay, one goal, just get to the next room. Hey, River. 9:21 now? Okay, good, I'm in 21. Okay, I actually want the cross. Damn it. Okay. Also, your whip fires at a pretty fast rate in this one. Okay, time for everyone's favorite part. Oh, one thing I did want to point out is if you remember in the time thing, we set the date as well. The date determines what the season is. Oh, it's a painting. Okay. All right. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's slightly easier. So this Castlevania actually does have a notable thing that I believe it was the first in the series, although I think it's a little bit later in the stage. Also, I'm very glad this game uses theme of Simon Belmont because this song's just so good. Ow. Oh! Damn it. Oh well. Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, I tried. This part has always sucked, will always suck. In any of the games that use this kind of part. I'm glad that it spawned it there. That was the best spot for that thing to spawn. And me specifically to get screwed over the fact that they took out knockback. So yeah, this Castlevania introduced us to a concept that is a Castlevania staple now. Which is Kung Fu Maid. Oh, damn it. And yeah, it is like super Saki. Like, it is very much Sakia in this. I actually wonder if this is where they got the idea. Oh, I didn't realize it. Nope. Okay. This is 24. Where does it spawn me? Okay, good. I just really did not want to do the bridge again. Backer. Alright, we at stage 25 yet? Okay. So, this is actually something here that they changed in this version. Hey, Darius. So, in the US version... Thank you for the pets. In the Western version... Oh, is there just not meat here? Okay. They don't... I didn't mean... Okay, whatever. I could try. It depends on what you're trying to do. Okay, that was a valiant first attempt. Also, no, this does not have the Castlevania 4... Oh, good. Okay, I think I might know how to do that, but I'm not 100%. But I can figure that out later. There. Okay. Time for this phase. And this is why the cross is very good and useful in this fight. Yep, and now he does this. Also, this is an original song. This also has the best... This has the best name for a track in any Castlevania song history. And there we go. Yeah, it looks kind of goofy. I'd also say the best Castlevania... Like, I like the Rondo of Blood fight, because it's like... It's obviously the easiest. Worst is Dracula X for the SNES. And there you go. So destroy Castlevania. So yeah, I just think this is probably a hot take. I feel like this is the best culmination of the classic Castlevania. Rondo does some neat things, but I think Rondo, like, some of the things it adds I don't think are really, like, necessary. I don't like Item Crush, because I almost never use it. This is, I feel, a decent mix between how Castlevania 4 tried to mix things up, but also not. It makes the sub-weapons actually feel better. It does feel unambitious, but I will take a very refined thing. I can appreciate Rondo for what it tries to do, but I feel like this is an incredibly, like, for a distillation of what classic Vania should be, I feel like this is, if not best, I feel the second best. Bloodlines, I don't like some of the changes they make, and also there's some ways that it handles some subsystems that I'm not a huge fan of. In particular, checkpoints I don't like in Bloodlines. But there, that is a completed run of that. And also, now that we have completed everything, we now unlock time attack mode. And there even has, like, initials. But yes, a couple things. One, just so I can show that I'm not bullshitting. Because let's see. Vampire Cure, the first stage, second stage, third stage, first stage, Tower of Gears, which is just Clock Tower, Moonfight, Tower of Dolls, Etude for the Killer, Theme of Simon Belmondo, which is just his Japanese name, Creature in the Death, which is just the normal boss theme, and then the second phase Dracula fight. You goddamn bat head. That is the actual name of the song, and it's great. And then the song that plays when you're trying to load the game that you don't normally, you don't hear in this. No, game over music. Which actually, I did that 1cc technically. And then there's that. Okay. But, one thing I did say I would show. Also to showcase what other thing you unlock in this. So, as you complete stages in arrange mode, you get illustrations. I don't think you can zoom in or anything. So yeah, you just get the illustrations, but also some art from Symphony of the Night. I believe every stage you beat gets you another piece. And here's everyone's art. Zoomed in portraits. Yeah. Also, this succubus thing is weirdly cropped. I wonder why. Airman. Shaft. Dracula. Yeah, for those who are not aware, original version of the succubus does have tits full out. But also this.
一番有名なところですと、カスルバニアシンフォニー・オブ・ザ・ナイトの、ディレクションとプログラム。
Okay, so he was the director on Symphony. Also, man, he is very young here. I didn't realize he worked on Tokimeki Memorial.
一番好きなのは悪魔城伝説が一番好きなんですけれども、その他にこれもまた日本国内だけでの発売なんですけれども、悪魔城ドラキュラ X 血のロンドっていう作品がありまして、
So Chinorondo's Rondo Blood.
好きな作品の一つです。その元になったタイトルなんですけれども、パソコンのしかも日本国内でしか発売されてない作品なんです。当時パソコンなんてのは持ってる人いませんので、今の時期になってもう非常に移植希望が高まってきていると。しかもこの作品の評価が非常に高い。自分で今遊んでも非常に面白い作品ですので、これをファンの皆さんに遊んでもらえない、海外の皆さんにとってはですね、全然見てもいない作品ですので、これを今復活すべきだなと思いまして、今回このタイトルを選ばさせていただきました。キャッスルバニアの第1作目のリメイクになります。ストーリー的にそんな劇的なものはないんですけれども、ドラキュラを倒す宿命を負ったベルモンド一族の末裔のシモン・ベルモントが聖なる鞭を手にドラキュラを滅ぼしに行くっていう、もうすごい単純なお話です。ファンなら誰でも知っているお話だと思います。で、ゲーム性なんですけれども、その1作目のリメイクということもありまして、ゲーム性はその流れを受け継いでおります。ただプレイヤーのですね、操作性が非常に格段に良くなっております。具体的に言いますと、ジャンプ中の軌道が変えられたりとか、鞭が、ジャンプ中にですけれども下方向に打つことができる。プレイヤーの操作性が上がっていることで非常に
Also, what is this camera?
より面白くなっているというようになっております。僕の頭の中ではですね、次作りたいなというのはもう決まってるんですけれども、それを実現できるかどうかというのはですね、皆さんの熱い要望にもうかかっていると言っても過言じゃないです。今回の、インタビューの中にちょっとヒントが隠されてるかな。優れたゲーム性っていうのがまず大きいと思うんですけれども、それに加えたその濃厚な世界観っていうのが、一番大きいところだと思います。そこに加えてですね、サウンドとグラフィックの非常に高いクオリティっていうのが、皆さんに支持していただける大きな原因じゃないかと思います。実は発売時期に関してはまだ皆さんにお知らせすることはちょっとできないんですけれども、今企画を詰めながらそのゲームの下地になる部分を今作っているところです。非常にあっと驚くような
I believe the next game at this point, I believe that would be Lament of Innocence. Or actually, it might be Curse of the... Wait. That might have been Curse or Circle the Moon.
今回のスタッフはですね、非常に豪華なメンバーを集めさせていただきました。具体的に言いますと、キャッスルバニアシンフォニー・オブ・ザ・ナイトのスタッフであるとか、悪魔城ドラキュラ X 血のロンドのスタッフであるとか、僕が知っている限りこの人はドラキュラに絶対必要だという思う人たちが。
Also, it's a minor thing. I'm surprised that he used the Western name for Symphony of the Night instead of Nocturne the Moonlight.
はい。一番この大きな理由としましては、アクションゲームの寿命の短さっていうのがポイントです。ゲームって非常に高いと思うんですね。その分長い間楽しんでもらいたいなと、どうにかしてアクションゲームを長く遊ばせるっていう方法を考えたかったんですね。今までのキャッスルバニアっていうのは、ラウンドをクリアしていくタイプだったんですけれども、そうではなくて、城の中を探索型にすることによって長い間遊んでもらおうという考え方で、今までのキャッスルバニアシリーズとは大きくものすごく変わったところだと思います。それとですね、アクションゲームはやっぱ得意不得意があると思うんですね。その得意不得意があるっていうだけで、同じお金を出しているのに非常にアクションゲームが不得意な人はエンディングまで見れないというのは、そのお金分だけ楽しんでるのはとても思えない。そこで成長することによって、そのアクションゲームがそんなに得意じゃない人でも最後まで楽しんでもらおうという考え方を盛り込んでいった結果がシンフォニー・オブ・ザ・ナイトっていう作品になりました。あとストーリー的にもちょっと今までのキャッスルバニアより残っているとは思うんですけれども、キャッスルバニアシリーズっていうのは 歴史的につながっているようにこう作られているんですけども、実はその根幹的なところでつながってなかったりとか結構するんで、そのあたりをこのシンフォニー・オブ・ザ・ナイトの中ではこの歴史的につなげてまとめることによって、よりそのキャスルバニアシリーズの世界観っていうのを奥深いものにちょっとしようかなと思って作ってみました。
So, that's there. They include that in, which that's neat seeing a very young Iga. He has not yet adorned the cowboy hat and whip yet. But yeah, that's Castlevania Chronicles. Like I said, this is probably my favorite Classicvania. Run of Blood's good, but I kind of like how there's something like about just like taking a game that's already very good, like the original Castlevania, and just kind of refining the hell out of it. Like, we have it at S. So it's like right next to Rondo of Blood. If it's not at 2, I feel like it's an S plus or an S. Like, I just think that game is like it's just very refined. Like, Rondo of Blood tries a lot of new things out. I don't think it sticks it 100%. Like, it sticks it very good, but, like, or lands it very well. It's just there's some things about it that I think there's some things about that are a little weird. But it's, do you want a very safe but refined, or do you want something a little bit out there? So I think I might actually keep them both at 2. Or at S. I just think this game's very good. So yeah, although I should probably change this. Oh, why did that go off? Oh, let me get you this. There we go. Alright. So there's that. Yeah, just for some reason, the thing didn't trigger, which is why I had to manually trigger. Okay, well, there's that. I think... Oh, whoops, did I not? I did not. So that's that. Castlevania Chronicles, I think, is very slept on, and I think it's probably... I just really like it. Oh, did I hit? Oops, thank you. Yep, I'll get it eventually. There we go. Alright, so. Back to here. So now that we did that, I am going to kind of pick apart through here. Because one game I did also point out that I want to take a look at is, I think... right here. This is not a game I hold... I feel like this is not nearly as refined as a work as Castlevania Chronicles, but I think it's a neat little thing. This is a game that I have mentioned that I'm not super familiar with Commodore 64 games, because I had zero access to one as a kid. So a lot of my knowledge of the C64 comes from outside sources. And one such outside source was the Let's Player, or very early Let's Player, Frank-O-Matic, who introduced me to this game. Okay. Edge, please. Edge, dude, get the address bar out of the thing. I can't. I need to format paint. There we go. So yeah. Forbidden Forest. This is a game that I believe is developed mainly by one person who did everything. Where is the image for this? I think it's this one? Yeah, it's this one. So, Forbidden Forest, developed by Paul Norman in 1983 for the Commodore 64. I believe it's also available on other platforms, but I think the Commodore 64 is the lead. Like, I want to say this was like, I think there's a ZX Spectrum port. Like, maybe an Amstrad port. But also, now's the fun thing of figuring out how do I need to load this in a way to get the Mister to work. Okay. So let me try and make sure this works. Yep, here we go. This is in fact a game about a forbidden forest. In which we are an archer dude. Oop. Uh-oh. Oh. So fun thing. Okay, there we go. Oop. I don't know what I did. Yeah, this game has a good victory dance. Okay. Okay, here we go. So yeah, we're a little archer dude, and we gotta take care of stuff that's in the Forbidden Forest. Okay, you gotta load an arrow. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's load another arrow. Okay, where the hell did it go? I think this version might be slightly broken. Okay. Oh, there it is. Nope. Okay, I don't remember how many of these you need to kill. I remember it being kind of a lot. It's full of a lot of other things other than wasps. I died. This is the other thing that the game is known for, which is the very detailed death animations. This will actually be relevant to stuff I'm going to showcase when we're done with this. There we go. Oh, I was aiming a little bit more on the left. Okay, seriously, how many of these things do I have to kill? Up. Okay, seriously, how many of these do I have to kill? Yep. I think something's broken with this version. Yeah, I'm gonna load a different version of this. Okay, how do I... Okay, I'm trying to remember. How do you load tape on this thing? Oh, here we go. Is it this? Oh wait, do I have to... Hold on. Detach cartridge. Reset. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's play on tape. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Oh. I'm used as a mister, which is very similar to real hardware. This is part of the emulation. Okay, come on. I know these things take a while, but hopefully I was hoping that it would take faster. Or not take as long. Is that it? Ah, here we go. Alright. So, press fire button. Okay, let's try this version. Oh yeah, now I have to attribute. Oh. Oh shit. Okay, let's try this again. Oh. Oh. Oh, shoot. Yes. Okay, what's next? I don't know what the problem is, but it should load it the next creature. Unless there's something that... It's going, but I don't remember having to, like, go to a specific spot. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh. Nope. I think it's if you die 3 times with the same monster. Yep. Okay. Oh! I didn't realize it. I realize you could continue. I think you're supposed to run the other direction. Nope. 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 I have killed this thing before, it's just I can't remember what the timing is on it. Also, I noticed that the mood, I don't think the time gets reset, so I think there is a hard cap. Oh. I think I just gotta get lucky with this part. Nope. Oh, shit. Okay, I think it's now at the point where... Oh. Damn it. Yep. Hey, Topaz. I think it despawned, and I think I'm probably gonna game over. There it is. Okay, I think that's about probably as far as we're gonna get it. Okay. So there's that. But why don't I go ahead and do this real quick. Where's... Okay, so what if I just did this? Let me just look at the long play real quick. This long play is like 8 minutes. It's 8 minutes 41 seconds. Okay, so let's. Okay, so here's how you're supposed to kill this thing. Yeah, you're just kind of essentially meant to get like a lucky hit. I was supposed to do it multiple times. Okay. Let's see. And after that, you have to deal with skeletons, which are kind of like the spiders, but... Oh, right, because you have to kill that thing, and it makes that wonderful noise. Keep that noise in mind, by the way. Also, there is a snake. Okay, I think this is the final. Which this one effectively is luck, if I remember correctly. Yep. Yep. And then I think it loops. So yeah, that's that's Forbidden Forest. Or actually, oh, fuck, let me load up another video. So, keep in mind some of these sound effects. I didn't realize it was recorded on a potato. Okay, there's that one. Okay. Okay, so with those noises, keep those noises in mind. I want to recall another game that I looked at kind of a while ago, and see if you found any familiarities. So, recall Infernax. Okay, that one doesn't count. So this game with a lot of death animations in it. So yeah, it's like, yeah, the death noise kind of sounds like the noise that it sounds like when you get, when you get shot by the venom. But, what if, that's Infernax, the main game. Infernax had a demo out for a long time. And let's look at that one. Yeah, it just straight up, like, this is no longer... like, that is... Okay, this one's not. Because there's that, but then also, again... Oop. So yeah, in Fernex's demo, like... You can tell that they might have borrowed a little bit from a Forbidden Forest. This is not to like shame or name something. I just thought that is an interesting tie to a game that no other part of it references Forbidden Forest. I just find that incredibly funny. So yeah, that's just a little bit of fun trivia regarding that game. Developers borrow things all the time, and it's not a bad thing, but it's like... usually it's not quite so blatant. Alright. So we looked at this a while ago. Yeah, we looked at this... Wait, that is not the right... That got broken. How the hell? J7E9. We have it at a C+ game, which I kind of think fits it. Because we were talking about games that are kind of trying to do something neat. Especially, this game came out in 83. Like, this is a very early Commodore... Well, it's not an early Commodore 64 game, but in... Like, the Atari 2600 was still relevant at this point. This is the year that the Famicom made its debut. This game is pretty advanced for... like, Donkey Kong for the NES. And it still does some things kind of, like, neat even today. It just, like... Things are a little janky, but it's from 83. Oh, it's only been... Okay, yeah, then... This is this is about as advanced you'd get stuff in the late 80s, much less the early ones. Like, this is incredibly impressive for 83, and made by a single person, nonetheless. I think that is very impressive. So, there's that. I think I'll keep it there, because it is... You know what, actually... You know what? I'll bump you up one. Yeah, I showcased the final boss in the video, but yeah, it does. Though then again, considering it's Commodore 64 game, you probably got it from your friend at school. But yeah. So, that's Forbidden Forest. I want to showcase that game off, because I think that game is rather neat. So, before we close this out, I am going to showcase one more thing that I actually wasn't planning to until this morning. But before I do that, I'll be right back. All right. So, actually, speaking of Infernex. All right. So, I have one last game for you. And this is a game, as I mentioned, this is not one that I was planning on doing until I remembered it existed this morning. And I actually have something legitimately horrifying. I don't know how much of this we're going to play because I don't know how much of it I can handle. Also, I don't know how I'd handle some things, so who knows. But, so we're taking a look at games that I like. Now, there is a game that I really like. It came out on a platform that not many people owned. That being said, it was also an arcade game that was also very well known. But for some reason, it wasn't available on a whole lot of platforms, even though its sequels got re-released. Until last year. And what can be more horrifying than a game you really like being the only way that you can play it legitimately? And unfortunately, it's such a game that playing it like as you originally intended is rather hard because the technology doesn't work anymore. So you have to rely on other methods. Cassioloupi is in fact supported in MAME now, so I could actually play it. But yes, let me tell you about a game. Wait, I screwed up. Oh no, I didn't. Called House of the Dead. Yeah, so House of the Dead 1. I was lucky enough to have a Saturn, and I played a lot of House of the Dead with a light gun and without. And it got remade last year because for some reason they ported House of the Dead 2 and 3 in typing, but not the first one. And then we found out that oh hey, they're remaking it. And then you realized, oh no, they're remaking it. So let's take a look at a game that I hold quite fondly, even though this is actually legitimately one of the few games I can remember being terrified of in the arcade. We're not going to suffer like G did because that's in the second one. Okay, where are you? Thankfully, this game has an intro that lasts 7,000 years. Okay, that should be it. All right. So yes, this is House of the Dead Remake. Color grading is my passion. Also, it doesn't... this is just... the intro does not run great. Yeah. See, here's the thing that, speaking of the beats that pisses me off. The House of the Dead 1 has an incredible soundtrack. That has like this weird, almost like, it's like another Sega arcade game. This turns it into something that does not fit IMO. But yeah, anyway. So yes, this is the House of the Dead Remake. Which also, funnily enough, they refer to it as a campaign. But it's just, you know, the original. So yeah, there are two modes. There's Horde mode, which I've not tried. In the original mode. Let's see, we're gonna play this on normal. Score mode is... You know what? Let's try modern. Also, it's just single player. You know what? Let's just try it on normal. And let's start a new game. Oh, we can actually play this... Let's see. Let us suffer as G. Let's see. Chapter 1, Tragedy. Curian Mansion hides all the secrets of the DVR Corporation that conducts human experience in the human genome. According to some reports, 1998, the property was linked to disappearances and... You know, whatever.
The House of the Dead.
Thank you. That is incredibly bright.
Oh no!
By the way, you can get this game for like $7 now. Okay.
Others inside. Save them.
I hate this song. I hate this.
Thank you.
We'll get you for this.
Oh yeah, also your lamps are now half lamps.
Thank you.
I hate this. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like 2 and 3 got ports, and 2 and 3 are good games, but like, why didn't this one? This game's... I like this just as well as... Oh. Oh. I got an achievement for that, by the way.
Thank you.
I just wish I could turn on the original soundtrack. I think that's the thing that annoys me the most. Also, those chainsaw dudes are a lot easier to kill in this one.
Thank you. Take this.
That voice. Are you okay?
Thank you.
Alright, time to fight Chariot. Yeah, it's... Yeah.
You must stop Curian, or else something terrible will happen.
Don't worry. He'll pay for this.
There we go. Alright, let's do the next chapter. I was actually thinking of loading up a long play of the original. Also, I think it's slightly too dark for its own good. Actually, this is, I think, normal mode. So it should be normal. Unless I did actually switch it to easy and forgot to switch it back. Also, I hate the, like, retro arcade sound effects.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a dead end.
Yeah, it...
They're still upstairs.
I think... Is it Hanged Man? Yeah, okay, Hanged Man. It's the Suffer Like G-Dig guy. Hanged Man, yeah. Yeah, so the first, I believe the first platform that this came out on was the Switch. There we go. Okay, that was just beat the Hangman. Yeah, I don't think... I believe, actually, that in the Switch version, it does not run nearly as well.
Be ready, Kyrian.
There was some good light gun games for the Switch. I am particularly a big fan of Ghost Squad. Okay, this remix sounds alright.
Ah, it's locked.
The extraction.
Security card.
Unlocked.
Okay, Wait. Okay. That timer seemed really fast. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's like the thing of, like, Overkill when that came out. Like, Overkill to me doesn't feel like a House of the Dead game. It feels like kind of its own thing, but it goes so ludicrous that I feel like it makes up for it. Okay, also this is where House of the Dead. Also, thanks for stopping by, Green Air. Typing in the Dead Overkill. I have not actually tried it, but I have seen a lot of good things about it. I don't know, there's something about, I don't know. Then again, I've only played 1 and 2. Yeah, it's that I think is part of the thing.
Thank you.
Also, I forgot who the boss of the third stage is.
It's too late. This must be the security card.
Unlocked.
Kyrian? Kyrian? I mean, Kyrian's the main bad guy of this one. I thought 2 had Goldman, too. Because I think, if I remember correctly, I believe the voice clip that I have, if you do the reaction of "That's Cursed," I believe comes from 2. And I'm pretty sure it's Goldman saying it.
I must compliment you. I didn't think you could make it this far. However, this is it. Let's see how good you really are.
Okay, yeah, it's Hermit. Yeah, Hermit. Alright, yeah, because... Alright, thanks. Enjoy food. Thanks for stopping by. Also, man, that boss is a lot easier on this version.
Okay, Kyrian. Now it's your turn.
Alright. Honestly, this level's like super short except for the magician fight, isn't it? Oh right, you gotta do a boss rush. Ooh, it is getting a little choppy for some reason.
no way out, Fury.
I must admit, I really respect your consistency. But you will never, ever defeat me. Say hello to my masterpiece.
This boss fight, that really sucks.
Who are you? Nobody gives me instructions. I shall destroy everything.
What happened? Why don't you follow my instructions?
I remember hating this fight in this one. This fight sucks. Okay, I didn't realize that you could just shoot him in the thigh to... I wonder if this works in the original. Also, my gamer strat of hitting both left and right click at the same time, therefore having infinite ammo. Just die. My wrist is getting sore. Okay, there we go.
Mission complete. Now on to the next mission. Goodbye, Cure.
Okay. All right. Oh, I can. There we go. So that's House of Dead remake. Like, from a gameplay standpoint, it seems to be fine, but it's like, I don't think the original needs a remake. It's fine. But also, alright. Yep. How much more is there? Yeah. Also, I like to refer to it as Boss 2 and not, like, by the actual name. Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Cool. Well, that was House of the Dead remake. Yes, you sure? Yes, that is what that's the button I pressed. There we go. There, now my thing's much smoother. Alright, so that was a thing. Let me just go ahead and get the information from this, and then I will put that on the board, and I think that'll do it for today. Slightly over our normal time. Oop. Also, I went way past. There we go. Oh, it has been a while since I've sorted. Oop. I'm over here. Okay, so... The Dead Remake. J7E9. This came out in 2022 by Forever Entertainment. / Sega. It's a PC, it's a light gun, it is a gun game. It is spooky. Alright. So, do I think that game was, like... I don't think it's bad. I just think it's okay. Would I want to play that over the original? Probably not, just solely for nostalgic reasons. It tries. That is a way to phrase it. It tries. Where... I just want to see what gun. Space gun. Would I rather play... I should play Space Gun again at some point. Crypt Killer. AKA Henry Explorers. Do I... See, here's the problem, is the fact that when you just kind of take a little bit of the charm out, it kind of ruins the experience a little bit. Okay, I like the Go-Go 13 game, arcade game, better than this, so I think I'm gonna scroll down. I think... Which ones do I have in C? Zombie... Okay, I will give it... It's better than Zombie Raid. Okay, I'll give it a C+. By those two metrics. It's not terrible, but also it's not... I don't think it does the original better. If it doesn't do the original better, it does it the exact same. I guess it depends upon what your concept... or how you like on games. But I don't think the graphics were, like, particularly interesting. Like, that's the thing. It doesn't do anything, like, interesting, which is the problem. Like, the original didn't do anything interesting, really, either, but... it's fine. I have... zero... Like, I wish I could play with the original soundtrack. And everything else is fine. It might be a little dark, but that's also just probably me. It's fine. Okay. So, before I head out, what I am going to do is, like I did for the last one, I will reveal the games that... Because some of these games are not going to show up again at least, because I'm going to put a lot of these in the potpourri bucket. And I will reveal which ones are not going in. That's potpourri game. That's potpourri game. Yeah. Jewel Master will not be. That's not quite potpourri. We have various other methods of this. You know what? Actually, no. Yeah, I'll throw that in the potpourri bucket. I'll throw that in the potpourri bucket. I might as well throw that one in there too. You know what? I'll throw that one in the bucket too. You know what? I don't think we necessarily need to look at D again. I probably won't put in, or I might find some other journal later for Tecmo's Deception Invitation to Darkness. Wolfchild probably will not be joining the bucket. Also, because it was a pain in the ass to set up. I think we're good not seeing Call of Cthulhu Shadow the Comet. Also, because it was a bitch to get to running, I think I will not be putting Dark Messiah of Might and Magic in the bucket. That one I'll do because that one's short. Later on, maybe, I will take a look at Treasure of the Rudrus. Also, funnily enough, because we brought it up, Infernax. That one's going in the bucket. This might show up at some point later, but the Fairyland story, which actually was a game I was going to do today. And then also Sweet Home. Other than that, anything that's not like, so there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games going in the potpourri bucket. Which I think is actually evens out with the last one because I think I only put in 3 from the from sitting on the dock of the bay. Which I think I actually played one of those. So between 9 and 3, that's 6 apiece. So, which is roughly how many I normally put in. So it balances out. So that's the end of that journal, and that's going to be the end of the stream. Next week, well, I'll go into the spiel about what's going on next week when I hit this funny button over here. So thank you all for watching. Twitter/Blue Sky is on. Is not showing up in chat. I see something broke with that, which is probably why things didn't go. Technology stuff. Okay, where's the thing to? Okay. Where? I have so many buttons on here. Where's the one to... Oh, that actually might have a problem later on. I just realized something. That one? No, it's not that one. It's not that one either. Where the hell is... Where the heck is it? Oh, it's this... Wait, why did... Oh, wait, I think I know what's going on. It's not that it didn't run, it's that... Yep, my Twitch account link for that didn't work, so... Oh, well. You can see it on screen. It's some form of blue... I got a Discord called .hazelouttown, cafe.hazelouttown. Surprised it didn't yell at me for that. But anyway, that is going to do it for the stream. On Thursday, we are back to the portable game journal, which means we are going to be finally getting back to 999. That is definitely going to be a Thursday and Friday game. And then next Sunday is going to debut another journal, which is The Sound of Silence, which is taking place at the library, Hazeltown Library to be specific, which is all about ghosts. Was it ghosts? Like books and word puzzles and other. It's a weird assortment of stuff. But not the Galaxy. Not the Galaxy Express. But yeah. Anyway, I think. Let's see. I think I am just gonna. I think I am just gonna leave you, like, well, actually. Oh, let me actually send you out to Axe, who is streaming more Ramp, which I think is some sort of Doom thing. Is that how you spell your name? Nope, there, I missed it. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna send you all over to them, and I hope you have a good rest of whatever time it is you're watching. So, later. Bye. Thanks for celebrating my birthday with me.